Ah, we're on. All right, everybody. I know I've been away for a little bit, but got some updates here for you on the channel and some things that have been going on and some things that I'm going to be getting into here pretty shortly. So first off, the train room is kind of no longer the train room, and I'll let you see here. I wasn't really for this idea initially when I first moved into this place, but now this was supposed to be the bedroom, and it was the train room. Now I'm kind of in the process of changing it into the bedroom. So I still got a lot of this stuff was kind of hanging out underneath the layout. But this room's going to be now used for kind of its intended purpose. I'm getting a bedroom set, which will probably take up most of this space here, and then the trains are going to get moved out elsewhere. So, unfortunately, this room isn't going to be for the trains anymore. Doesn't mean that I'm not still going to do train stuff, and I'll show you here. So, this was previously where I used to kind of have my bed. Wasn't really meant to be here, but that's kind of how I always had it when I moved in. Just because I wanted to use that other space for the train room. So what we see here is kind of the remainder of the layout and all the modules that I built last summer. And I have two pieces of wood there that were left over. I got a bunch of leftover wood from last summer. So I think what I'm going to do is this space here is, I think, about 10 feet wide, maybe 6 or 7 feet deep, maybe not quite that. So it's just a touch smaller than the other room. But it is better lighting, so that's kind of a plus, even though it's the exact same style of light that's in the other room, but it's kind of a more open room here. Also, I don't necessarily think I'm going to lose that much ability in just having a slightly smaller layout. And it's kind of something I can do as just kind of like I mean, it was always kind of a big test facility just for running things. And also, when the Christmas time comes around, I think it'd be kind of nice to make this kind of into like the Christmas room. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So a lot of these modules I'm probably going to tear down. I did build all of them with the intention that they could be dismantled in the future, or kind of reworked into other things. So they're all kind of collapsible. I'm not going to lose anything. I'm not really throwing anything away. These can all be reworked to fit with this space. Also, a couple other updates I'll fill you in here on now. Okay, so the trains are not going away. I am going to do future videos, just haven't had a lot to put out there as far as content recently. I am on vacation right now, so, I mean, it doesn't really mean I'm going anywhere. But typically on vacations, when I do kind of my bigger locomotive builds, and I do have some that have been waiting to get built for a couple years, so I think I might be knocking out a few of those this summer. And I am going to show you some things that you haven't saw before, specifically with some of the Broadway models. I know it's been about a 6-month wait, but I first showed in December, I think it was, that you can do the smoke retention on a Broadway unit, but still put in aftermarket sound, something like TCS WOW, some other brands out there. And I'm going to show you a brand that you've probably forgotten about, but they still are making products. They're still around, and they do have some capabilities that are very unique. So I kind of been holding out on some of that for a little while here, but I think some of those videos are going to come out. Also this week, I believe on Thursday, I think May 31st, UP 1943, which is their new sort of, military tribute / heritage unit, is going to be making its way out here to Pennsylvania. So I am going to try to chase that. Trying to get in contact with a lot of local rail fans, and probably a lot of us together are going to try to chase it. And I want to try to catch it at least a couple different places and get some nice video of that. And of course, I'll put that up on channel. Also, last summer, I did want to get to some more museums, something like Steamtown. The B&O Museum I've really been wanting to go to, just because they have an Allegheny there, so that's kind of the main reason that I want to get down there. So I think that trip's going to happen here really shortly. My car's in the shop right now, so I kind of got to wait till that gets back. Also, there's a big car show this weekend that I'm probably going to, which leads me to my next point. I am going to be launching a new YouTube channel, which I think a lot of my energy is going to be devoted to for now. which is going to be mainly car-centric. I just picked up a new car. I would go out and show you right now, but it's in the shop, so can't really tell you too much about that for right now. But I'm in the cars, so I mean that's always been a hobby for me, just as long as what trains have, and I'm hoping that if that's successful, that can kind of almost help this channel a little bit more. The viewership for a car-centric channel should be better. I might even be able to get to a point where it's actually profitable. And if so, a lot of that money can maybe supplement me trying to get a better place, also trying to build a better layout, get more models, do more things with them. A lot of people are very, very successful doing the whole car thing on YouTube, so I'm going to try to get to that point. But I really think it can help out this channel a lot doing that. I mean, when I have time, I'll go ahead and make videos on this channel, but I'm more about, I mean, if I can only push out one channel, one update a month, and it's something worthwhile, I'd rather do that than just putting out crap once a week just to get uploads out there. But I wanted to get in touch with everybody and let you know that I'm not going away. This channel is still going to exist. There's still going to be new content, and since I'm on vacation a lot this summer, that's typically when I use a lot of my time. There is going to be a lot of train-centric trips that are going to be occurring here over the next couple weeks, so don't go away. Keep on watching, and also just an update as far as my subscriber level. I'm at about 910 right now, so actually once I get about 90 more, then I actually get back to the point where I should be able to be monetized again, so not too far away from that. That really hasn't been the reason that I haven't been making videos, though. I just really haven't had anything to put out as far as content. But like I said, over the next couple weeks, there's going to be a lot of new content that's coming up, and I hope that you'll all be around to see it. So that's it for this update. Also, one last thing, and one huge thing that I forgot to mention is the announcement, if a lot of you are paying attention, about the Big Boy, and that it's going to be making its way, I think, out to like Ogden or something in 2019. I will definitely be driving to wherever in this country that it is, and I will definitely be going to chase that bad boy all over the country if possible. So when that, is running or whatever, I'm going to try to arrange my vacation next year to make sure that I can go out and chase that sucker. But there will definitely be live Big Boy videos on here when that's out there and running. So that's it for this one. That's truly it this time.